Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we'll continue the video on the types of addressing modes. So these are the four types of addressing modes we have. The absolute addressing modes, I already covered that in the previous video. You can check out the link to that video in the I button. Okay, so in this video we will go over the register direct addressing. Okay, so register direct addressing is basically when the operand is a register on the processor. Okay, so by that I mean, for example, if you have so this is the example that we went over in the previous video, right? Load R1 and then we have some memory address given to us, for example this memory address. Okay, so what does that mean? Load this memory address into R1, right? So this is a form of the register direct addressing as well. Why? Because there is the operand is a register. Okay, so every time the operands you're gonna have a register, so it is gonna be automatically a register direct addressing. Okay, it is also an absolute addressing. Why? Because we're specifying an address over here, right? So it's an absolute addressing as well. So you know, an instruction can be more than one type of addressing. So for example, this one is register direct and absolute addressing, so it can be more than one. Okay, so another example of register direct addressing would be something like add R1 R2. So you have like two registers. So basically if you want to interpret this, this basically means add R1 and R2, and then we're storing whatever we get, like the result of this, we're storing it into R1. Okay, so if you guys don't understand, what we're saying is adding these two, and then since it read in first, right, so we're adding the result that whatever we get, we're storing it into R1. But if it's still confusing to you, you can actually write the same expression into RTL. Okay, so if you guys don't know RTL, I've already covered RTL in the first video, right? The first video I made on the computer organization, and that one I covered RTL, so you can have a look at that. But here in the RTL you will write it like R1, and then you will write R1 plus R2, so which means like we're adding these two and we're storing the result into the R1. Okay, and here if you don't understand this statement, this basically means taking the address of this one. Okay, so loading the address of this one and then into R1. Okay, load the address of this into R1, adding these two and storing the result into R1. Okay, so this is basically the example of the register direct addressing. Let's go over immediate addressing in the next video.